Arlene.
Arlene.
Yeah.
Apparently you two's husbands were really close friends.
Really?
That's what she said.
That her husband and my husband were friends? Oh.
You're fine. You're
What?
right in the middle of the
Her husband and your husband were really close friends. So I've been told. I don't know.
What's
You
your
may-
husband?
My husband's name was James. James Coppola. Does that ring a bell with you, sweetheart?
Capo, well,
Yeah, it
my
does.
husband was a capo,
Yeah.
so they knew each other.
I'm sorry, what?
They knew each other.
They knew each other.
Oh, okay.
Her husband's name was Herb. Herb Levine.
Oh.
Small world.
Well, I'm certainly glad to meet you.
Same here.
And we had wonderful husbands.
He passed away.
Yours passed away, honey?
He passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is your husband still okay?
He's with me. He's still with me.
Glad to hear that.
I'm very fortunate.
Yeah.
Well, we're both in our 40s.
Pardon?
We're both in our late 40s.
Late 40s?
Late 40s, just around the corner from 50s. Yeah.
I'm all vaccinated. Yeah. Way back in March, April. Yeah. So it's
Okay,
great to be
I
back
sing a song.
Miles. Last
The
week
sun
I
is
played here.
He's actually gonna start playing.
Oh,
It was
happy
fun. Yeah.
day.
So it's great to be back. We got a lot of people
Oh,
here.
yeah. No
And
more
just having played one of my favorite tunes.
trouble.
Yogurt kebabs.
Let's start with a.
Oh, thank
let's
you.
see, let's start with a couple classical pieces. They're very
Do you want me to turn you, Arlene, so you can see him?
Yeah,
This is yours.
I didn't know that. I just found out it was going to have a performance. Wow.
You can see him, right?
Yes.
He's gonna move around.
Can you still? Am I blocking you? Good.
Can I see you?
Yes. I don't want to sit in front of you though. Boy, does that sound good.
Is this okay?
Yeah.
You want me to help Ellen? You want me to help you? I'm okay.
Wow, that's great.
It's her favorite is the violin and piano.
I don't think I've ever had a live violin performance before.
You never have?
I don't think I've ever seen one.
Other than him, once before, I told you when it was so cold, they had the doors open.
That's ridiculous.
two tunes from the opera Carmen, the Seguidilla and the Habanera. I'd like to play a nice tango for you right now.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
Wow.
a lot of excitement happening here, I know. So, this tango is called Por una cabeza, just by a nose.
For Claire,
Claire.
First
Thank
word,
you.
first
Welcome,
place.
honey.
Just for me?
And this
Wow.
song's been in many
Thank you.
movies. The Scent of a Woman.
I'm so glad to see you right here. That is just fabulous.
No, I'm fine. I'm just going back and forth by our main.
Thank you.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Thank you very much. So I want to tell you a little story. I had been playing here at the Wild. I had been playing at the Wilds for like many, many years, and this one gentleman kept asking me to play a certain tune, and I said, "Oh yeah, I'll learn it next time." It was "I Only Have Eyes for You." I said, "Oh yeah, I'll play it next time." You know, I came, "Can you play I Only Have Eyes for You?" I said, "You know, I'm so sorry, I didn't have a chance to learn it." But next time, and this went on, and I felt bad. And all of a sudden, so one day I just said, "Darn it, I'm going to learn that song." And I learned the song. So here is "I Only Have Eyes for You."
Can you hold that piece of fruit?
I'm figuring you don't like pineapple.
No.
Very good for you as an anti-inflammatory.
I'll take my chances.
You're young. You're a little turkey. What's your name?
Carolyn.
Caroline.
Yes.
Carrie. You can see mine. Do you want me to get you a different, another one? There's a bunch of them made up.
I've had two already. It's fine.
Now here's a,
I don't even think I'm supposed to
sometimes
have
they call
one.
this the
Do you want
juicy
another one?
tango. And this
What?
tango
Do you
is
want another
called
one?
Jealousy.
Another,
Fruit kebab.
It's a French
No, I don't
tango.
No?
And
Okay.
it's in French it's known as
Excuse me. Thank you.
jalousie. And it's really kind of a fun piece. Hi. It's a fun piece for violin because it's very virtuosic. And it goes like this.
that's amazing.
So you can see.
I can see with those.
Oh, you want them back on? I figured since you were in the shade, you didn't need them.
post here. And if you remember the old time baseball and football fields, you know, stadiums. Maybe that one, but he definitely like the Cleveland, the old stadium. If you had a bad seat, you were sitting like this, and you were like trying to look. So with that in mind, I'd like to play "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." I'm a big baseball fan, and boy, I've never sat in a seat like this, but it'd be terrible.
Harriet, would you like some more fruit?
Yeah, you might miss
I
it.
don't
You might be
think
the last
so.
out.
Thank
World
you.
Series.
You're welcome.
What happened? Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Take me out to the game. Find me something I could say. I don't care if I never get back. It's you for the ball. One, two, three, let you know. Bravo, bravo.
Thank you. Well, that's all the tunes I know today, so no. We got plenty more songs here. And well, let's see, what's a good one? Okay, well, first thing that comes to my mind is a tune called "Besame Mucho." Kiss me a lot. Thank you. Appreciate it. Here's a nice tune. You may know it as the Anniversary Waltz. Oh, shall we dance? Oh, shall we dance? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know all the words. No. But I learned later this came from a much larger piece of music with many, many different parts to it called Waves of the Danube. And I don't have the whole whole thing memorized, but I do know the first two parts that we know as the anniversary waltz.
Be careful. Be careful. No, they'll get it. No, don't get up. Don't get up.
Somebody will grab it, honey.
There
There you go. Somebody else will grab it. Enjoy the music.
I'm here. You want to eat your fruit? You want me to get a fork? Take it off the stick? I'll get it. Okay. It's really good fruit, Arlene. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Perfect timing, right?
Okay, so I was playing at the on Mother's Day, playing at a retirement facility, assisted living place, and I won't say which one it was here. And everything I played, this one woman came up to me and said, "That's funeral music. Play something happy." It didn't matter what I played. It's happy. That's funeral
It's a lot.
music.
It's very
So I
good
had to
fruit.
figure,
And this way it'll be easier for you to eat and dip it. That's a very good dip too. Okay? Is that good enough? Do you need a knife too, or is that okay? You good?
Well, I'll just take bites.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I would if I was that place with a knife, but I would go get it. But I don't want you to have to schlep that.
I'll get it.
What do you like? Do you like any of this? No? Where does this come from, sweetheart? That
It's my company I work for. There you go.
So I kept playing. It didn't matter what I played. I even played the Brahms Hungarian Dance number 5. Funeral music. So I'm gonna play the Brahms Hungarian Dance number 5. One of the 24 Hungarian dances that Brahms composed, the Titan, one of the greatest classical composers. He spent a lot of his youth playing music together and traveling a lot with a Hungarian gypsy violinist named Edvard Reményi. And through Reményi, he learned lots of the Hungarian gypsy, urban Hungarian gypsy music, and he incorporated that into his Hungarian dances. So here's the number 5 Hungarian dance that's probably most famous. So let's do a popular American song. It's a great American songbook. Everyone knows this one. It's called Autumn Leaves. Kind of an odd choice to play right now. But you know, autumn will be here sooner rather than later.
I love looking at the smile on your face while listening to the music.
I love it.
And her too. Smiling. I love looking at the smile I love looking at the smile on your face while you're listening to this music.
She didn't take a single bite yet, did she? Told you she loves this. I love Molly. 98
so
years old.
cute.
She's so sweet.
She is.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
years ago.
Uh-huh.
No, I shouldn't say years ago, but my dad's been on 6 years, and Jimmy died shortly after my dad died.
Oh, okay.
And her daughter Lisa's my friend.
Mm-hmm.
It was a second marriage.
Oh, really?
For Jimmy and for Arlene, they were, and my dad was my stepdad for over 50 years. Jimmy was Lisa's stepdad for over 50 years. And they were, I consider my stepdad my dad. He took care of us.
Right, right.
And Jimmy did the same. He put Lisa through college.
Aw, that's
He
sweet.
contributed to Maddie, my daughter's college. We bought her a car, we got her a dog.
Wow.
So I learned in 1997 a dance piece called Gonga, and it was for a Yiddish tango project, Jewish tango project. And a lot of the tangos were written by
She still
Jewish
can't believe I'm not
composers.
Jewish.
And it's and this one was written
Them
by a
not.
man named
I can tell them I'm
Stalman,
Italian.
who must have been a violinist because this is a very violinistic piece. So
said
Milonga
the Jewish
has the
people
beat
and
bum,
Italians get
bum,
along
bum,
very well.
bum, bum,
They do.
bum,
Yeah.
bum, 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 and the dance goes along with it. A lot of fast 16 notes playing it very
Except for some crummy
virtuosic.
Italian, some mean Italian.
But this Milonga starts with a nice
I had a lot of those in my
ending.
family.
My bad.
Very sweet. So here's
Every Italian family has
Milonga
one.
by
Oh,
Bernardo
never mind.
Stalman.
I got stories for you. Put your hair up. Everybody wants me to write a book.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Just don't put names in there. Just give them fake names.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what a
I
lot of
would have
nurses
to.
do.
Do they?
Yeah, if they ever read a book about patients or like stories, they have to put a fake name.
She just gave us the look of talking. Hi there.
timing on both parts.
Okay, that was the Milonga by Bernardo Dahlman. Hi, I'm over here now. Yeah. Oh, let's see. I had a good one. Oh, yes. This one has a story with it, too. All right. You ever have like a thought that comes in your head and you forget and you think of something else?
Oh, every other minute.
No, not you guys. Not here. Not at the wilds. Definitely not at the wilds. What's that? Oh, okay. I'm trying to find a non-sun place to play. I guess I can have a display right here, you know? Let me come over here for a minute. Okay, this lady's in love with me. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, let's. What's that?
Loves music.
I'm glad.
When it was cold out and you had to be out here, she ran to be
Oh
close
wow.
to you.
Well,
What did she say?
She said when it was cold outside, you ran to the door to
be
hear me
close
play.
to him.
That's really sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, good thing I practiced today. You know. Yeah. Well, let's do a nice Italian number. One of my very best friends, who I consider an older brother of mine. I'm the oldest. I have a younger brother. This guy, not related, but we're very close. His name is Michael Fahey. Also a violinist, a very good conservatory trained violinist. He lives in Houston, Texas now. His grandfather played the violin and played for like assisted living, nursing homes, senior facilities. While he was a senior, while he was alive, and taught Mike lots and lots of Italian music. So Mike played Sorrento quite a lot that he learned from his grandfather. And so I learned from Mike. Now Mike also taught me how to be a strolling violinist and how to, play music for people. Because even when I had a bachelor's degree in classical violin performance, I was afraid to play for people, to get up and do what I'm doing now, and to talk. So he had to kind of help me with that. I said, well, Mike, how do you do it? He said, well, you just get up there and you say, I'm going to play this, and you play that tune, you play the next one. He made it so simple, I'm like, yeah, but what if I make a mistake? What if I screw up right in the middle or forget my place? He said, never mind, just don't worry, just keep going, they won't know. So I've kept that to mind, that, just like, don't worry, Steve. Just play the music, and, if you're playing it well and put your intention into it, they'll appreciate it. So in honor of Mike Fahey, my very good friend, I'm going to play Sorrento.
Thank you.
my friend Mike Fink can come up from Houston and visit me. And if I happen to be playing here at the Wilds, I'll bring him along. But I gotta warn you, when Mike plays, you know, it's like no shame. He's like moving his hips like Elvis, you know, back in the 50s. And just kind of all out there. So, yeah, I'm not quite there. I'm a bit more refined, but that's okay. We all have our talents, you know. I'm trying to think of that one tune I really wanted to play, but now I can't. That is a good story, too. Oh, yeah. Okay. How many people here have heard of Carl Topolo? Carl Topolo. Well, Carl Topolo is a conductor. He conducts the founder of the Cleveland Pops Orchestra. And he was the conducting instructor, professor at the Cleveland Institute of Music school I went to for many, many years. Just retired, I think, last year or a year and a half ago. And during his pop concerts, he also brings out his clarinet. And he plays clarinet tunes, jazz numbers with the Pops Orchestra. And one time he told the story, we were about to do Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And he told the story about this musician that was practicing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, but he couldn't think of the second part of it. So he would go, you know. He couldn't think of the second part, so he was doing all these variations. He was playing it over and over, and it just drove him meshuggah. You know what meshuggah means? It drove him nuts. He couldn't figure it out, so he eventually jumped out the window. And he not Carl. No, this is the story. This is a story. He jumped out the window. And can you believe the last thing the guy heard, the last breath of his life he heard? The ambulance. You know, the ambulance. It's the same thing as. Okay, so now I'm going to play the tune, and I do know the second part. So I'm not going to, there's no window for me to jump out of, and I wouldn't do that anyway. So here is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So, okay. Well, how are we doing on time here? Just want to make sure here. Oh, got some time here. Another 10 minutes. Does anybody have any special songs that they'd like to hear that hopefully I know that I can play? Yes.
I've been working on the railroad.
Okay. I haven't gotten that request before, but that's a good one.
Thought you might like it. Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Thank you. I've never gotten a request for that one. Yeah. So that song is actually more harmonically complex than I ever thought. Anyway, any other songs? Tunes you like? I got plenty, but Blue Skies, I don't know. Well, Violin Rose I can do, yeah. And you know what? I can even play the introduction. What's that? Fiddler on the Roof. Okay. So those of you who know me, that I've played here many times before, know that my inspiration for playing the violin was from listening to the movie soundtrack, the LP recordings from Fiddler on the Roof. I heard those tunes. I wanted to play violin. I was intrigued by it, being Jewish for one thing, but also the violin music and the whole idea of it's like a 4-year-old kid, a fiddler on a roof, who's had a lot of imagery in there for me. So it's pretty cool. So here's a couple tunes from Fiddler.
Okay.
You done, Harriet?
Oh, thank you.
Hello, ma'am.
That was moving.
It's almost over. I'm cleaning up. I'm gonna go to dinner.
Thank you.
Bravo, bravo.
What's that? I knew I wanted to play. I didn't want to practice, but I knew I wanted to play. So when I was around 8 years old, I started studying violin. So yeah, I wanted to play when I was a kid because of that. So, let's see. Got time for one more piece. So I'd like to end with one of my favorites, my signature pieces, Hey Gypsies, Play Gypsies, from the operetta Countess Marisa. And it's become a gypsy violin showpiece. You can play it on here in restaurants, and I have. In the past, you have to know this aria, but it's played on the violin. So, Hey Gypsies, Play Gypsies. Look forward to the next time. Everyone take care.
Beautiful day.
Gorgeous.